Presidency, it is my turn. How Osinbajo and Amaechi turned against Tinubu. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. With the presidential campaign of the 2023 general election underway, the All Progressives Congress APC will undoubtedly miss former Minister Chibike Amaechi's dexterity. Things have not been the same between the party's presidential candidates Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and some top party officials since the presidential primary election. Party leaders such as Vice President Yemi Osinbajo and former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi have withdrawn from party activities since the primary election. In both the 2015 and 2019 elections, Amaechi served as the Director General of President Muhammadu Buhari's campaign organization. He delivered in 2 consecutive elections. That is not the case as the party prepares for the 2023 elections. After weeks of speculation and uncertainty, Tinubu received 1,271 votes, beating out Amaechi of 316 votes and Osinbajo 235 votes. Tinubu was able to rally northern governors behind him after Amaechi was publicly backed by Simon Lalong of Plateau State, Nasser Rufai of Kaduna, and Abubakar Badaru of Jigawa State. Following the election of Atiku Abubakar as the People's Democratic Party's presidential candidate, the Northern All Progressive Congress governors united and backed Tinubu. They thought Amaechi had a slim chance of beating Atiku. Badaru, who had openly backed Amaechi, later led the contingent of presidential aspirants who stepped down and asked the supporters to back Tinubu. After the presidential primaries, Tinubu claimed he fought for the ticket, claiming there was a smear campaign against him. According to an insider in Tinubu's presidential campaign council, the former Lagos governor has not yet forgiven all those who ran against him in the presidential primary, particularly Amaechi and Osinbajo. According to him, Tinubu made it abundantly clear that it was a stunt to succeed Buhari as president. He worked tirelessly to bring the All Progressive Congress to power, but he was disappointed to see people like Osinbajo challenge him to the bitter end. The All Progressive Congress national leader was said to be extremely disappointed that Osinbajo did not resign alongside the approximately 8 other aspirants who resigned for him that night. According to the source, Osinbajo regards Tinubu's rise as a step backward, although the vice president is aware that his former boss has a deal that could benefit the country. He believes that his age and frail health would be a major setback for Nigeria and thus will never pretend to support him. Most people take Tinubu's claim that becoming Nigerian president is a childhood dream as a joke. As source says, he had hoped and worked for this his entire life. He should have been the vice president in 2015 if not for this Muslim ticket, and it would have been easier for him now, but he declined and nominated one of his sons, Osinbajo, for the position. When the northern governors agreed it was Tinubu's turn after weeks of intense politicking, he did not expect any of the aspirants to contest with him in the primary. That is the truth. But Osinbajo and Amaechi dragged on, and since then, the relationship has not been the same. He's not the one who included Amaechi in his campaign team. Tinubu was more interested in bringing Governor Nyesom Wike to his side than Amaechi. Amaechi is one of the person who does not believe in Tinubu and feels betrayed by the outcome of the primary. Amaechi said something a few weeks after the primary, and what he said did not sync well with Tinubu's camp. Anybody expecting the former minister to work for Tinubu's victory is wasting their time. It is almost like Wike and Atiku, only that Amaechi does not talk or behave like the governor. Well, Amaechi is still in his licking his wounds mode. He never come out and talk anything except when he came out and said, people bust their way in. That was what he said. He said, since dollars changed hand and people bought their way in. But the thing is, he's not, yes, truly, he's not behaving. And I don't know if Amaechi is the one that came out to tell them that he will not be supporting Tinubu, but he has been really, really quiet since after the presidential primaries. Let us just watch and see how everything. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.